Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the San Francisco Giants. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Getting the nod on the mound, number 64. What do we need to know here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go? And now for the Jays, George Springer. That one's fouled off. To the right side, Schmidt. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Nathan Lucas now at the plate. Ball one, the pitch inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Next offering upstairs. One out, base is empty. Line drive, calls it in, and there's two away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Two out, space is empty. And now 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Devers pulls that one down, and that is that. Back here in San Francisco, and today's starting pitcher, Chris Bassett.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Rafael Devers up to hit. That's a strike. Clement sends it to first. One up, one down. Here's Byron Buxton. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now here is Hunter Goodman. That's a strike. 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
One ball, one strike.
That's Bassett with a look to first.
No, he's in there.
Buxton back in there. Kicks and deals. Clement slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those
inside.
righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed bat. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Lee makes the grab, one away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. We talked about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Yeah, that's in for a strike. He's going one.
No ball.
Yeah,
One
we go
strike.
beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Got it. Two down, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Ball one, no strikes. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick.
Nope.
Just
Ball
missed.
Two balls, no strikes.
That one the other way. It's the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning, and now it's Wilmer Flores. Bassett back to work.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one's in there. That is strike two.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Ben Chapman. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, two strikes. One ball, two strikes.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Just missing there. And the count is 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just off the outside edge. And the count's full. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Willie Adames stands in. Swings through that.
No ball, one strike.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
And that one missing low.
1-2.
That's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
0-1.
Jung-Hoo Lee in the box now. No balls and a strike. Adames off the first with 2 away. Runner on the go. There's a
That's
ball.
off the plate. Right
Throw to
there.
second.
He's out.
Out there. And the inning is over. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Barger hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Buxton calls it in, and there's 1 away. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Right through there for a strike. And
1 ball,
in the dirt.
1 strike.
In the air, right side. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there.
No,
easily.
he's in there.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0.
Waste no time there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in, turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Here goes the runner. Hits him for a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Nice curveball for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Here's the tag.
Got
and he's
it,
out.
on the tag.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bale. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
1 down, base is empty. And it's caught the out. Here's the second baseman, Casey Smith. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. here in San Francisco. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas. On the ground, right side. Schmidt handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Foul ball there. Listen, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
One down, base is empty. Chop to third. Chapman. In plenty of time to first, and Guerrero is set down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 ball, 1
That
strike.
one in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Out to center. Buxton moves under it, and that is that. Bottom 4, now at the plate, Rafael Devers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball.
Well, right now,
1
this
strike.
battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real
1-1.
careful that you don't get too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, he stays alive. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here is Byron Buxton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats, and get some base runners on.
Just off the inside edge. Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the right fielder, Hunter Goodman. He's 0 for 1.
Did he
Started
go?
after it, appeal to first. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Clement. On to first.
Yeah.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Yeah,
One ball.
skips
One strike.
into dirt. To the right side.
Ball.
And foul ball. And that's in the
2-2.
dirt. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Kerr, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing, a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barker. Wide to center his first time. That one's in there. That's strike one.
One ball. 2 strike.
Line to the left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Now a chance for Ernie Clement. In the air, right field, Goodman. And there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And that one upstairs,
that's a ball.
ball one. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Headed for the plate. He'll score. In there.
No,
That's
he's in
a
there.
double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Hayden Birdsong.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, trying to bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that one fouled off.
One and 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Squirts to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 6-0. One out, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Both 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike one. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Goodman under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Wilmer Flores. Bassett back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's three. Misses. It's a strikeout. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and misses.
0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
It misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Look at Sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top 6. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. Birdsong, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Pitch misses. Ball 2. On the ground to short, Adames. Fires over to first. And Bichette is retired. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Curve in the box again, takes the strike. On the ground to the left. Adames to throw to first. Too long.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. That one missing inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Varsho at second with 2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Have the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And a strike in there. Outside low. And a count even 1-1. On the ground, right side. Wow, nice play. On the pitcher.
Out on the
and
10.
very nicely done for the out. Patrick Bailey will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. The Jays up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Wide to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Zips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Adames throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Joey Casey.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next offering is fouled back. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
That one not close. Now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he walked it. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Springer, batting with one down, takes the strike. In the dirt, blocked. Straw over at first with one away. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. 2 set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's Devers at the plate. Inside,
No, that's a
just
ball.
missed.
I can't play around with him here.
One
It's a
ball,
6-run
no
lead. At this point, got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. And this is inside. That's in there. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the seventh.
Hey!
Swings and misses coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat. And now the right fielder, Hunter Goodman. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one. And a strike.
0-2.
Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here in San Francisco. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas. Lucchesi back to work. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Chapman makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 3 in this one. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. On the ground, right side. In time to Devers, and Guerrero is set down. Digging in, Bo Bichette, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Varsho in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Buxton makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Wilmer Flores. Just missed. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1.
1 strike.
A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikes. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Martin settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
swing, and he breaks his bat. Fires to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. New inning getting started. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Lifted in the air, out to left. Lee takes the play. One down. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. 1 for 3. Back to right. Goodman has a beat on it. Pulls it in for the out. Ernie Clement digs in now. Foul ball. 2 outs. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off, you'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That was a lot. And the count's even at 2. That's hard hit on the line. And that's the 4. Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Now, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the corner for a strike. 1-1. Rodriguez, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Late swing, foul to the left. Stays alive. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, get a broken bat, you are back to the dugout.
Wind and kick to the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strike.
Cuts on it and misses. That's the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. At the plate, Casey Schmidt. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Rodriguez is just 1 strike away. And that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. Man aboard, and here is Devers. There's the strike at the knees. Schmidt leads off first with 2 down in the inning. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Oh, two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Buxton
ball.
stands in
No
for
strike.
2 away as he takes a ball. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. First and second, 2 down. We're the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.